You know, I was just sitting here thinking. I really wasn't thinking about nothing. I was thinking about a high vibrational being. And I was thinking about everything. I've been thinking about this for a few days now. Everything I've been saying. It ain't nothing I can go back to and look at and say, well, you know, I shouldn't have said that. But when I made the contact with this other being, bro, it made me feel real bad. It probably was you. I don't know who it was. But it was a good feeling. It was like a feeling almost as if before I speak it, I understand now. So I know not to say it. But I don't know how to work that quite yet, though. But I do know I apologize for a lot of stuff I said in the past. I don't know what was bad and what was good, though. And that's the beautiful thing about it. I guess that's what an accident looked like. I feel good. I know my ancestors working real hard. I'm thankful for them. I ain't got the words to tell them how much I appreciate it. And I've been through so much in this little window of time. And they held me together. I was listening to this the Joker. I think one of the lectures the Joker did, or could have been one of them Jesus lectures, but he was like, I watched you when your knees buckled, when your legs you could barely stand. There were many times like that. When my legs I could barely stand. I felt like I ate right. I wasn't tired. I slept right. But it's like a spiritual drainage or something. It ain't even a spiritual drainage. It's like spiritually tired. That's what it is. I was like, man, I can't remember when that was. It was a while back, though. I could barely walk. I felt like the wind could blow me away. I just want to thank God and thank my ancestors, man. I've been through a lot more than I was saying. I'm glad I didn't say no more, though. I'm really tired of talking about that negative stuff. I just want to let it out. If I wouldn't have kept deleting it, I wouldn't have had to repeat it. That's why I didn't delete it this time. It's really there to help other people, but there's a lot of people going through this. And I just want to thank God that I held so strong, because I've been looking into it. Like, these trials or whatever they are, they can last a long time. Some 50 years old. And I don't even want to say they bad. I hate to say that, y'all. I really don't feel like these bottles is bad. They bring out the good in you. They really strip. You go through a lot. You get embarrassed. You really gotta embrace humiliation. You gotta lose your all. You lose your wits. You lose your head. You lose everything. You just go crazy. You keep going crazy till you find yourself. Till you find your sanity. It's like you just letting go. It's like you just letting go, you know. And you need to go. I don't know if you have to go through that by yourself, but it would be more suitable for you to go through something like that by yourself. And you just let go. You don't break. It's like in my situation, I couldn't call nobody if I wanted to. But it's like you can avoid that if you run from it, but it's like it'll be in your best interest not to run from it. It's a situation like this that keep people out of prison. We all go into these situations. We all get into these situations. What happens is we try to avoid them. And we wind up in prison. You might wind up in prison inside 4 walls. You might wind up in prison with in a relationship. You might wind up in prison. on drugs. You might wind up in a prison on alcohol. Like them are prisons. Them are all prisons. Relationship. I mean, no, not relationship. I'm sorry, but sex with the wrong partner. A relationship with the wrong partner. Because as bad as I hate to say it, but most partners in relationship, you don't even know the person till you actually get into the relationship, and uh, and you don't know if that's gonna be good or bad. I know some people that'll dig it out of you as soon as they get with you. I don't find that too good because they don't know how to stop. Once they dig the bad out of it, they keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. But I mean, it might be a good way, but I don't think. I guess it's. I don't know what that is. But anyway, like I said, if you can go through that by yourself, it's better. Cause it's gonna rip all that out of you. It's gonna tear all that out of you. It's gonna tear all that out of you. Like whatever made you tick, whatever made you snap. Like people get in these bottles and they talk about the people who put them in it. Like they put you in it for suicide, homicidal purposes, trying to sacrifice you and kill you. But I truly, as much as I say it, I don't believe it. I don't believe it because I see it different. I see it like you put in a shell to overly indulge in whatever you want to overly indulge in. And you got a choice. Do you want to indulge in this or God, basically? You want to indulge in this or God? And you ain't got but two choices. You got a choice. It's like I said. It's a team. It's a football team out there, and one team is Satan, and one team is God. You know, God against Satan, God versus Satan, basically. And Satan road is broad. You go down this road, we could take your little dog with you and everything. Everything welcome. You go down this road, they're gonna say you gotta leave your dog. Which road is God and which road is Satan? That's deep. But anyway, I think these bottles can really bring the best out of people. I don't know what they purpose for now. The end result could be terrible. It could be a lot of people to get up and get their heads cut off. Or it could be where you could think of any gruesome thing in the world, but I seriously doubt that. But I don't know what they really for. They could be safe houses. I don't know. But I know without getting in my human feelings and emotions about this, I can honestly, truly say, even if my enemies put me in it, I can honestly, truly say that this probably was one of the best moments of my life. Because it brought out, I had to let go. I had to. What you gonna do when you can't snap and kill somebody? When you can't snap and do drugs? When you can't snap and do this and do that? What would you do? You have to give it to God. You have to let it go with God. Give it all to God. If you don't do that, then you're gonna hurt somebody. But that's all for the bottle to find out about you. So it could be camera. Everything that move around in the bottle, they probably see it, no matter where you go, where you at. But I understand it though. Like, how many people often choose God? That's the key. Like, is the bottle killing you or is your decision killing you? So it's like when I chose God, I had to pour into his cup everything about myself. I had to let it all go, y'all. And it brought me, it elevated me. I didn't get nothing I can't really see nothing financially. I know God take care of all that. But I learned so much more than money can buy. I learned about people, how to navigate around people, how to bring out the wicked in people, uh, that they're trying to hide, and how to, well, not disperse, but alleviate certain people that shouldn't be in my life at all. How to, if I owned a business, how to tell if somebody a good worker or not. I learned a lot in this bottle that taught me more of merchant standard stuff. Merchant standards stuff. This is definitely a training program. I don't know. I just ask everybody to forgive me, as I don't know the true full extent of this bottle. I know I follow Jesus Christ with all my might. And I know there's some tests in this bottle that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Y'all just do what they tell y'all to do. And I know because of my relationship with my big brother Jesus, I know I was avoiding a lot of it. And I'm not going to apologize for that. Only God can be the judge of that. But I understand what y'all got going on, and I'm not trying to disrespect it. And I truthfully feel like it brings the best out of people. Not saying you should put people in here. If you put 8.2 billion people here, definitely a population gonna go down, bro. But this right here will tear you apart. It will tear you apart. Over and over and over and over and over and over. To the point where you'll feel like jail and prison a little bit better. Believe it or not, it's hard. It's as hard as it is for me to say that. Believe it or not. Because in there, you got somebody you can socialize with, talk to. Here, they're going to put you by yourself. Even if you could talk to somebody, you might not be able. For good reason. I don't know what this is, but it could be bad. It could be evil. But I'm saying, it's like, if you don't choose what you listen and desire, if you don't choose temptation and you choose God, it's going to bring the best out of you. It's going to bring the best out of you. I do got one question. I've been not wanting to say this, but I'm going to say it. Maybe YouTube will play it. Why is it that, I kind of know the answer, but I want to see what y'all say. Why is it, something telling me not to say it, so I ain't going to say it. I can't say it because it'll ruin a lot of people. I get it, I ain't going to say it. But anyway, that's what I want to say, because it could be keeping people safe. I don't know. But I know it's unique, it's different. And if you ain't got nobody harassing you and bothering you like I do, it can actually be pretty beautiful. You can just create. But, if you can't really grow a garden, people watch you everywhere, then you can't even clean your windows off. You can't do nothing. They got you where you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they ain't even supposed to be doing that. They supposed to let you do all this stuff. They want you, they so hell bent on wanting you to go crazy so they can collect something. That shit weird to me. Y'all already done collected. Sit down. Everybody already watching y'all. If they watching me, from what I looked at on this situation, outside I'm not talking about the bottle no more. But I found out that whoever makes somebody look at you to put you in this situation, automatically those people have to look at them people. So we all on the scope. It don't matter how many banks you don't try to swap over. It don't matter how many times you don't try to move money. It don't matter what you're doing. They're keeping up. They're keeping up tab with everything. They're seeing everything. I know they are. Because whoever I let in my house that time, the information she was telling me, I don't know who that woman was, but she wasn't no regular Joe, boy. But she knew a lot. I ain't seen that woman in years, but she wasn't telling me I was finna come in this situation. she was like, they put us in here to watch you. We're gonna watch them too. That way she talked. I hope I see her again, to be real with y'all. On a better day though. But I think it's okay, y'all. So don't panic when you're in these situations. I know it's hard to, and the people that's around you probably watching you. If you can't do what I can't do, like grow gardens and stuff, then they probably watching you too. You can't do nothing. It's just like for me, just read the Bible, pray and meditate. I do that anyway. So I don't know really what you're supposed to do. I pray, you can go ask my job, my last job I worked at. I read the Bible, pray, and work out. I stay creative. That's all I do. I don't stand nobody else's energy. I don't bother with nobody else's energy, and because of that, people think I'm bored. But I am too entertained to be bored with myself. And most of the stuff that entertain me, the world is entertained by it. And I'm good at a lot of stuff. Well, when it comes to show business, like acting, music, stuff like that. Stuff that don't get me paid. Stuff that don't make me no money. I'm pretty good at it. But so that's all I want to say. I want to tell y'all, forgive me, man. I don't really know. I know I have said a lot. I have hit under the belt a couple of times, but I don't think it was just that. It was lethal information. Honestly, I feel like some information y'all don't need to have until you elevate, because you're not gonna use this information good. And you busy saying people who broadcast, y'all don't know what's going on, but we in a bottle. It's broadcast regardless. It's like higher up see the bottle, and it's like when we put stuff on here, the normal people see it. It's broadcast either way it go. That's what I'm trying to tell folks. So don't tell nobody. Don't talk about people broadcast. You probably working for that other group though. You just doing your job. But it is teams out here. But my advice is broadcast everything. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Because cameras everywhere. Cameras in your TV looking at you. Cameras in your phone listening at you. Cameras in every gadget that you got looking at you and listening to you. Ain't nothing not on camera. Everything you got is you could purchase a whole toilet bowl camera. Everybody got a camera, bro. Everybody got cameras on them. Me personally, my personal opinion is for the whole world to get used to being on TV. Butt naked and all. It don't even matter. Don't hide nothing. Show it all. Tell it all, talk about it all, because it's like we gotta break down them walls, because they looking at us regardless. And when they see what you hiding, I learned this through humiliation over my lifetime here. Anything that you hiding through humility, that you trying to keep from being humiliated, is gonna be brought to surface in such a way that you gonna wish you just open up to that aspect of you a long time ago. So my advice, and I might be wrong advice, and I am so sorry if it is, but my advice to everybody, don't care what nobody see. Don't care if you got makeup on good. If you ain't got no makeup on, fine. Don't worry about none of that, because they got cameras everywhere. And that's one thing I learned about these bottles. They got cameras everywhere, inside your toilet, outside your toilet, on top of your toilet, all around your toilet. They got cameras like that all around in your toilets. Then they got cameras where you walk outside, how many minutes you walk outside, what you got on your foot when you walked outside, how did you walk outside, did you walk outside barefooted? They don't care. They got it all. Everything in the bottle is under surveillance. So you get to see it all. Let people see it all. And then show your creativity, because they'll take it anyway, Show your creativity. I really want to get in. I ain't gonna get into it none of Let's get all shit out of y'all. I ain't even gonna worry about it, because I'm good with that shit. But show your creativity, man, and try to get paid for it. Try to get paid for it. If you're in these bottles, though, you probably won't get paid for it. But try to get paid for it. But I just want to say this to people that's in these bottles. A lot of people commit suicide and do homicide, I'm sure. Don't do that. Just choose God. Don't do that. Just choose God. Because nothing is forever. And nothing lasts forever. God got to take you out of these situations through death. That's still a way out. But the right way. The right way. Honoring God, you might not even taste death. You might not even taste death and get to heaven. You know what I mean? This place will send you straight to heaven, though. If you choose the right path, it's like the first thing you're going to get in your mind is somebody trying to kill you, somebody trying to attack you. Well, if that's the case, you ain't got nothing to lose. You already trapped. You can either run away and they're going to probably kill you if that's the way you feel. My advice to people like that, that's thinking like that, give it all to God then. Why die? Why die on Satan's side when you can die on God's side? At least you'll die happy. At least you'll die honorable death. At least you'll die with your dignity still intact. When you die with Satan in them situations, you're gonna die with worry, you're gonna die with stress, you're gonna die with all this stuff on your heart, and your heart is gonna be heavier than the feather that you're gonna have to be weighed against. So that's all I'm gonna say today, y'all. I hope y'all chill and have a good Sunday. But embrace it. Let everything go, man. Don't be hiding nothing. Use these bottles to let it all go. Because when you get out of it, it ain't going to be nothing inside of you somebody got to bring out of you no more. You done finally got over the stress. You done finally got over the anger. You done finally got over the fact that people robbing you, sacrificing you for a living, smiling in your face, don't like you. Your own family hate your guts. You're going to get by all that, and you're going to be able to say, I forgive all y'all for y'all know not what y'all do. Peace and love out there.